Now that we are done with the Chargers team-by-team analysis, we're going to move on to the Chiefs team-by-team analysis. So, to start off with the team strengths, we got a lot of strengths here because they deserve it. QB, running back, tight end, D lineman, linebacker, and safety. That's 7, 6.
Hey guys, good counting.
6 positions of strength on the team, which they deserve because they do have a loaded roster, and it's just that they got unfortunately knocked out by the Patriots last year on a tough matchup at Gillette Stadium. So, what do you guys think of these strengths?
I agree with all of them, but I'm sorry, I'm itching to go to team weaknesses just because I'm a little. I don't even consider these weaknesses because obviously those are the strengths for them. But for the weaknesses, you have wide receiver and corner.
I put corner just
because they lost Sean Smith.
Yeah.
But I really don't feel like that's a weakness. That's an up-and-coming, really big strength. Marcus Peters, guys, is really looking very good.
I said it was a weakness because you don't have like a number one corner, number two corner. That's what
they don't. But I feel like they probably do. It's just not somebody we know of. You know what I mean? They don't just get rid of like. They don't just not try to fill that need back if they really think that they don't have a number 2 corner. There's something that we don't know, obviously.
Yeah.
And also wide receiver, they have Jeremy Maclin. Like the receivers get it done.
Yeah,
it's
that's about it.
Yeah, but
exactly.
Alex Smith. But the reason that they don't have a bunch of receivers, it's not like Alex Smith throws to them.
Well, yeah, because they don't have any. I feel like
even when they did
in San Francisco, he threw to his receivers.
He did.
No, Vernon. That was when Vernon Davis was going insane.
Yeah, and then there was also not Anquan Bolden. Michael Crabtree.
Who else?
Michael Crabtree did not go off. He had that one season. Even
so, they do need another wide receiver.
They do, but I feel like it's almost a waste of money for them because Alex Smith doesn't throw to them. That's why Vernon Davis went off. That's why Travis Kelce's going off. That's why everywhere he goes, there's a tight end that does phenomenal.
Yeah.
Even like Anthony Fasano before Travis Kelce, and like there was another guy, I can't think of his name.
Jeremy Maclin did have 87 receptions for over 1,000 yards and 8 touchdowns. I mean, you can't really say that he doesn't throw to his receivers.
No, I know, but this was like look in his previous years, and I'm saying that it's enough for them. I'm saying it's almost a strength because that's all they need. You know what I mean? It's not like they don't throw the ball.
I agree with you on
They
that.
run with Jamal Charles more than they ever throw, and when they do throw, they throw it to Jeremy Maclin or Travis Kelce, and if they're both not open for some absurd reason, they have that second guy, third guy, whoever it is, can get it done if it's not Jamal Charles out
I
of the
agree
backfield.
with you, but in this league, you need a couple more weapons like on offense, just because it's more of a passing league now. I agree with you on that, but they do. I think in my mind, they do need one. Team needs are the wide receiver. I put O-line because they are losing.
Oh no, absolutely not. So.
Well, I mean, like they're not losing everybody, but their guys are getting pretty old. So that's.
I don't know. They got right tackle Mitchell Schwartz. Their line was already very good.
They are very good. I'm just saying that
they got better at
old.
O-line.
They did, but
and Rodney Hudson too. Or is he on the Raiders?
No, he's on the Raiders right now.
He is.
But there was Mitch Moore, so. Maybe not a big need. It's just like something to look out for. They can get in like the later rounds. I don't think you should get like a free agent from it, but
maybe in the draft.
Yeah.
I could say.
So their free agent options and draft ups for by the way, their cap situation is sitting at about $4 million.
Roughly 5.
Yeah, roughly $5 million. Not enough to sign any big guys, but some role players. Since there's no one in free agency really to warrant $5 million for a wide receiver or really any money, they can get someone in the draft. My opinion, their pick should be not in the first round, but like in the second round. If they can get someone there, maybe like a Josh Doxson, or if like if they drop down. I don't know if Michael Thomas will drop down, but like one of those guys. Maybe not. Again, it's not a big need, but I just don't see anything else. Like they're probably gonna take like the best player available.
They could. I can see that. I feel like they could definitely draft a cornerback from that position, like Eli Apple or something like that.
I think they have the 25th pick. I'm gonna look that up.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's the cornerback is very deep this year. So I feel like a cornerback can definitely drop to them. And you got to remember, they're not drafting.
They're the 28th.
Yeah, they're not trying. Well, fair, but they're not trying to draft a number 1 corner because they already have one. They just need one that could develop under Marcus Peters and under Eric Berry and the great pass rush. That corner that they draft isn't going to be in coverage like the Giants' corners, where they're not going to be in coverage for an hour because they can't generate a pass rush. They got to get like general basic coverage and just be able to cover them for a decent amount of time. And I feel like almost
so Eli Apple could be a good fit
exactly
for them.
yeah.
O lineman, like I said, there are some holes at like the left. No, not the left tackle. I think they have someone at left tackle.
No, I have Eric Fisher.
Oh yeah, Eric
Is that
Fisher.
left or?
So I think
That's
that
because
their
right tackle's Mitchell Schwartz.
yeah, I think that their guards aren't that good, if I'm not mistaken. But I'll
Is
look.
Mitch Morse their center or one of their
Mitch
guards?
Morse is their center. He was very good at the center position.
Yeah. I'm not sure. I know they released Ben Grubbs was one of their guards, but overall, like I said, I think their line is strong shit. They got center, tackle, and then they I can't think of their names, but I feel like they have at least one good guard on either side.
They don't have any good guards. They have I have it right now. They had Ben Grubbs, but he's gone. So now they have Jay Allen. I don't even know who that is. Jake Allen, I think, and then Louis Duvernay Tardif. Tell me if you've heard of that name.
Yeah,
so the guard, definitely not a big need, but the guard is a little bit of a concern.
How is
now.
the guard in this year's draft? Is it like
I can't really think of anybody. Probably like a first round guy.
late first round?
Late first round, but like nobody warranting like a top first round pick.
Okay.
I'm gonna look at actually.
What do you think, Jay? Like, what is your feeling about the line and?
I mean, just pretty much what you guys were saying, where, the tackles are a strong point, the center's a strong point, but other than that, they really have holes at guard.
Yeah.
I don't know really what they could do with that. Like, in the draft, there's not really guards. There never really is.
Yeah, I feel like I don't know. I think they're gonna have to maybe sign like Jari Evans to like some really cheap deal.
Yeah, Cody Whitehair is the best one, and he's looking to be projected first or second round. So that could be the pick also, but I think that Eli Apple could be a good fit for them.
Yeah, I think exactly. I think Eli Apple's really the pick. Yeah, assuming he drops, of course, could really be a solid pick for them at 28. I feel like that would almost be a steal at 28.
Basically.
Yeah, I don't know if he'll be
He can learn under Marcus Peters. This is really weird because Marcus Peters was a quarterback last year who was learning under
He had
Sean
like
Smith.
6 interceptions. He
was a
nuts.
playmaker.
Marcus Peters was insane.
So that basically wraps it up for the Chiefs. Just to wrap it up, the Chiefs are looking to be a great team. I think they can steal that division.
And a team of the future as
Definitely.
well.
I think they could steal that division easily.
Yeah.
Remember when the Chiefs were 1-5 or 1-6, looking to be like out of the playoffs?
Yeah.
And they went on like an 11-game win streak.
Crazy win streak.
That's insane.
Also, just before we wrap it up, Andy Reid, I feel like he doesn't get enough credit. He's a phenomenal. A lot of people talk about Belichick and bringing in that random player that does really good. Charkandrick West, Spencer Ware, Niles Davis, like he brings in like all those running backs that he brings in, and probably other players as well that like I'm not a Chiefs fan, so I don't know them as well as I do per se the Giants. But he does kind of, not as great, but he does do a similar thing as Bill Belichick with those, and I think he's a very, very good coach.
He is a very good coach.
He's very
But I must say this, he's a very bad game manager, clock manager.
Yeah, definitely.
If anyone knows this, in the playoff game against the Patriots, he took 6 minutes to drive down the field and score when they were down by 2 possessions, and so that basically wraps it up for the Chiefs, and now we're going to move on to the Raiders for the last team by team analysis.